It's Wednesday night. It is time for Super Geeked Up. This is your weekly geeky pop culture show. I am Jeff. I'm joined with my co-host Nicole. We are presented by Frostbite Pictures, and we are here with the gang from Goons today. Thank you so much for geeking out with us. We like to kick things off with the Geek Tweet of the Week question. That is, if you were turned into a zombie and still had cognitive functions, what would be the first thing you would do? Nicole, I want to know what the first thing you would do.
Well, the first thing I would do is I want to like break dance, but then I read this other
That's
answer
actually an awesome answer, and I can't believe I didn't think about it because Michael Jackson is my favorite artist.
Oh yeah. But I read this other answer on social media, and I was like, why didn't I think of that? Can I? So I'll read it once you've said your thing, but.
Okay.
So if you wanted to go.
All right, so we'll keep it in suspense. We got, by the way, this is like one of the most popular questions we've ever asked in terms of the response we've gotten from it. So a lot of zombie fans out there, apparently. Let's go to our guests and see what their answers would be. And this is going to relate to their series you're going to hear about later, by the way. But Keelan, what would your answer be?
I think I would play football. I think it'd be really fun to be like a running back, running with the ball, and then some guy goes to tackle you, but like runs out with your arm instead. And I pull out the ball, keep going, and just like to lose all these limbs while you're still going, and it'd be just hilarious.
All right, Ryan, how about you?
I feel like I'd want to just like do all the things that would normally like kill and maim a living human being, but that you could just kind of do with reckless abandon as a zombie. I just go like, as long as I could stay relatively in one piece. I don't know, like throw myself off a building into, right?
That is exactly what I would pick.
Light my fire and like run around terrorizing people. But yeah, generally things that. And just a host of practical jokes, just
Absolutely.
endless
Yeah.
Oh, those practical joking zombies.
right?
That actually relates to one of the answers we got that I really liked and was like, why didn't I think of this? It was on Facebook. It was from Kat Von Sponhe, I believe, Sponye. And she's like, go and scare the shit out of people who I don't like. And I was like, that's actually really funny. I would think like that would just be hilarious to do.
It's almost too obvious, but it's actually like such a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like, why didn't I think about that? And yeah, like Jeff said, we got a ton of answers on social media. Darren Murphy on Facebook said the first thing you need to do is assemble a strong team of fellow undead to strategize against the humans, because we all know that it's the humans you always have to worry about. If all of the undead in your vicinity are a waste of decaying flesh, then you need to go bite some good people onto your team.
That's like one of my favorite answers ever.
Yeah. And then Jules Hendricks on Facebook said, film a documentary, My So-Called Zombie Life. And we also got
Awesome.
Brett DeSilva. Yeah, I know, they're all so good. Brett DeSilva, making a living as an extra on The Walking Dead. Obviously, such a good answer. Love it. And then Anthony Davis on Facebook, go to the bathroom, because before chasing after people for their brains, before becoming dead, I'm sure that's what you had to do the moment right before you died. Just saying.
I don't understand why he thinks that's what you have to do before you die. Everybody, you have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, because I think isn't there something where like when you die, like
well, yeah, that's gross, but yes, that's true. That does happen, but it doesn't mean you had to go necessarily, right?
That's true. Yeah.
It was your muscles all relaxed, and all of a sudden.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Jeff,
Exactly.
did you answer?
That's something. It's going to happen. Once you're dead and you come back, it's already happened. That's like,
and then you're the zombie walking around with.
Yeah, it's too late to go to the bathroom.
At that point, yeah.
I haven't answered yet, but let me share a live tweet that just came in from Alistair
Okay.
Levy, all the way from Ireland, very early in the morning. Thank you to him and you for watching.
Woo!
I like to use my newfound immortality to do things like walk around the ocean floor and see things. That's actually pretty smart.
Wow!
Because you're right, that wouldn't kill a zombie to be underwater. Like they don't need to breathe, I guess.
Yeah.
You go outer space too.
Yeah.
And then, okay, let me share. This is actually probably the nicest answer we'll ever get on Super Geeked Up. At Sarah P says, lame, I know, but I would get my son somewhere safe. Well, that's a good one.
Aww.
Aw.
Oh.
All right. The rest of us are talking about, like, yeah, we're going to scare the shit out of people we don't like and throw ourselves off buildings.
Well, have you ever been standing at the top of the building thinking to yourself, if you fell off this right now, you'd die? Well, as a zombie, would you really?
All right. So, Nicole, what I would do as a zombie is actually, the first thing I would do is actually I would go by you and Tanya, who's our co-host, who's not here. But this is why. Because I think we need to do a zombie version of Super Geeked Up. Right? I don't want to stop doing Super Geeked Up.
Oh, good
So I need to make
idea.
you two into zombies too, because whatever. I don't want to have no friends if I'm a zombie.
Yes.
So you guys aren't going to be friends with me if I'm a zombie or not. So
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. We can still do that. Like for Halloween, we can all be zombies.
Oh, we should do it on our Halloween episode next time.
Yeah. Okay, a zombie episode. All right, everyone, you heard it. This is gonna happen.
All right, so there we go. Excellent, good at zombie answers. You can keep tweeting them in, folks, at @SuperGeekedUp, #SGU. So we got some fun games coming up. We're gonna do character cage match. We might work some zombie characters into that. Just as a heads up. We're also gonna do nostalgia TV, and we're gonna talk a little Avengers: Age of Ultron, get some of the thoughts of what we thought about it. And I'm sure many of you saw it. Made a little bit of money over the box office.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. All right, so Nicole, let's talk to our guests and what they're doing.
Yes. Okay, so we have some amazing guests from Goons. We have Keelan Filtness. He's the marketing and social media coordinator. We have Ryan Bolton. He's the brains. And we have David. David, I'm so bad. You told me how to pronounce your name.
DeMonte.
DeMonte. I knew that. David DeMonte. The sound.
DeMonte. Like teeny tiny. DeMonte.
Oh, DeMonte. I'm sorry, and you even walked me through this earlier, and I zoned out. But I'm sorry. DeMontini. So, you guys want to tell us what the Goons is about? And then I know there's a competition that's surrounding it. So, hit us with all the details.
Yeah. Well, why don't I tell you a little bit what Goons is about, and then Keelan can tell you about the contest. So Goons is it's a feature film now, or we want it to be a feature film. It started out as a web series on YouTube, just because the other two creators, Camden and Malcolm, both we just kind of got tired of not doing anything, and as actors waiting to be cast in other projects, decided to do something to keep ourselves busy. So they came up with this idea to create a storyline that followed three guys who are the hitmen. We're hitmen or henchmen, thugs, kind of discarded characters that Indiana Jones will come across and dispatch in 2 swift moves, and you never hear from them again. So we thought, why don't we take those characters and make them the stars of the story and see how they get through life, but still maintain some of that, ineptitude. The guys the stormtroopers, because they can't hit anything. They're the worst shot in the world. So we take these guys who are incredibly flawed and have virtually no chance of ever succeeding, and make them the stars, and then see how we follow them through their lives.
Cool.
And as a web series, we pitched it as a half-hour comedy television series to CBC at a similar contest. And now we're trying to get it made as a feature through Cineku. So, Keelan, you want to tell us a little bit about Cineku?
Absolutely. Cineku is a film accelerator, they call it. There's about 75 different movies. They all just submitted a 60-second trailer and their teams. And it's been going from there. We've made the top 30, and this week we're voting to get into the top 15. And in the end, what you win is a $1 million budget to make your own film. This contest is sponsored by Cineplex Odeon Canada, Jameson Whiskey, and Canon Cameras. So it's got some pretty big weights behind it. We're just trying to do the best we can. Each week is kind of like a new mission, they call it. So like one week we had to design a poster, so we made our poster. One week we had to do a speechless video, do like a 60-second scene from your movie with no sound or no dialogue. And every week our team has been working and making these videos, and we're just having an absolute blast with it. As the marketing guy, I've gotten to be in a couple of them, but Ryan, Dave, and the other two guys are the main stars. And we've been having lots of fun on social media as well. If you follow us on Instagram, it's also at Goons the Movie. We're doing this thing with hashtag Goon Kitty. So we have like pictures of cats doing all sorts of goony things, like holding a baseball bat or a knife or standing over a toilet, just anything kind of funny or sinister with weapons, whatever. And my cousin actually runs Cats of Instagram, and she's been reposting them and getting us tons more followers from it. It's actually been really fun.
Cool.
We did Goons, Oscars, so we recreated a bunch of famous Oscar shots and took pictures of those. During sporting events, we're doing stuff, Cinco de Mayo, whatever, St. Patrick's Day, whatever's going on, we're all over it with Goons on social media.
Oh, that's
so like
awesome.
us on Facebook for a lot more of that fun stuff.
That's cool.
And I think right now we're sitting second overall in performance on the Cineku website. So
Nice.
keep voting for us, and we got a real shot at this, I think.
Woohoo! And so then when you win, we're going to be like, we know those guys. We know
Yeah.
John's way back when.
Make a cameo in the movie.
$4 million budget. Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, can we be zombies in it?
Yeah, could we be zombies?
Absolutely.
Could we just help out on set? Are you guys in Canada?
Vancouver.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, that's
We
amazing.
were
That's
there not that long ago.
Yeah, we were there. And our parent company's in Vancouver, too, so that's amazing. That's great.
You can throw us off a building in your movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Building.
Or you could beat up the Goons. The Goons are always looking to get beat up.
Oh, we would love to beat up the Goons.
I would love that. Can I, like, do a spin kick?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Double
I'm
spin
gonna
kick.
Yes. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, you guys have to vote for them. We want to
do
be.
a spin kick.
Yes. So I'll explain the voting.
Put Nicole's spin kick in the movie, so you have to help us win if you want to see her spin kick me in the face.
There's a great way to go and see a lot of the Goon stuff. You log on to cinecoop.com/goons, and that's where you vote on other projects, and you go see them, and you earn votes by seeing projects, commenting on projects, rating video missions that they have.
Yeah, and we actually have one of our mission videos featured a zombie take on the Goons. So it's kind of relevant. If you go to cinecoop.com/goons and check out our week 6 mission, which was called Another Angle, then we did the Goons as zombies. So we had a great
so cool.
artist come in and do awesome zombie makeup on us, and we got a blood gun rigged up, and we got blood flying everywhere. It's really fun.
It's a really fantastic time having to film with your friends and just have different missions to try and accomplish and earn people's votes, and a concept that everybody can get attached to and like, and it's common, and who doesn't like to see a gritty, action-packed, fun indie film?
Totally.
Awesome.
That's actually our co-host is filming one right now with vampires and blood and guts and apocalyptic stuff. And I know that it's just hearing her talk about it, it's just so cool. So we're definitely excited for your film too.
Awesome.
We have a question that just came in on Twitter from Amy Hoff, who actually does a web series called Caledonia, and she's actually going to make it into a feature film soon. We've had her on the show. She's also watching from Ireland right now. She says, there are just too many festivals and funding opportunities we miss as a web series. Why did Goons decide to do it? I guess, why did you choose to do this particular contest?
Why did we choose Cinecoop?
Yeah.
Specifically? Well, because it wasn't just an opportunity to show what we have, and then because when you're starting out and you have so few resources, it's really, really hard to create something that encapsulates the vision that you want people to see. So rather than starting with, what's possible for us now, and then doing the festival circuit and getting it out there and trying to get people on board, Cinecoot gives you the opportunity to work on a small scale in order to prove your creativity, the fact that you're able to work under pressure, create new, interesting content in a very, very short period of time. It's almost more about proving your abilities as a filmmaker, as an indie genre filmmaker, and in combination with that, the integrity of your concept, so that you can get the money you need to create the vision that you want to see at the end of the day. So by doing these missions every week, we're showing the Cinecoot producers that we've got what it takes, and then we hope that they choose us to get the $1 million so that we can make that final vision. So it's kind of attacking the problem from the other side. So that's what really appealed to us, because we don't have a lot of resources, but we're really passionate about our story and the characters, and we think that they offer something special. So by just showing that and sharing that with people, we hope we can get the funding to create the final product that we really want people to see.
And also, we started off as a web series that we enjoyed doing ourselves, and then we took that to a television show, and now that's evolved into a full feature film where we now have a script, characters, people who are willing to play characters. It's just a living, breathing entity of creativity.
That's cool.
Awesome. Cool. Necrodius also tweets in, if we vote, do we all get blood guns too?
Ha ha.
No, but they're very, very easy to make.
Maybe you should do a tutorial on how to make one.
Well, I can tell you in about 5 seconds how to do it.
Okay.
Go to the hardware store and you buy a hand pump garden sprayer. So it's like the kind of thing you put like your chemicals in it or your fertilizer, you pump it up, you put water in it, mix it up, and then you can spray your plants. That's all you need. You take that, get a little bit of plastic or rubber like PVC pipe, not PVC, something that's like flexible, and then you get one that fits the nozzle on the sprayer, you stick it on, you pump your sprayer up as hard as you can, just with air in it, then you put blood in the tube, and then when you release the sprayer, your blood goes flying out the tube, you can point it wherever you want, you get spray, you can make it gush, you can make it like flow slowly.
And it's only been as of very recently we have found out how to make a very specific looking blood spray, because in the span of 2 years in which we've been filming together, blood spray has come in the form of taking a water bottle and shucking it as fast as you can, having it fly through the screen from a cup, having it splurt out of somebody's mouth onto someone else, thrown at you from a saw-like effect out of the bathtub. It's just amazing the amount of work that we've put into trying to find out how to accurately display blood being thrown.
We fill a Ziploc bag with blood, and then you just poke a hole in it with a thumbtack, and then you just squeeze it, and you get this really like fine sort of arterial spray.
Oh my god.
I've done a lot of testing, and so we're really happy to finally have a blood gun. It's made our lives lighter. Because I can tell you from experience that I have really, really terrible aim with blood.
Yeah. Our episode 2 on YouTube, One for the Money, we cut up a body inside of a bathroom, and the amount of blood that we had to waste in that scene that day of filming was unbelievable. Covered in red, head to toe, ceiling to floor, wall to wall. It gets messy.
I had blood in my ear for weeks. I kept like checking it, and I'd find more blood 5, 6, 7 days later.
Oh my god.
Nice. All right, cool. So you have to go check out Goons. Give them a vote, please, guys. Help Nicole and I become zombie extras. Nicole, I think our new plan is every guest we have on, we'll just insert ourselves into their show.
We're going to be on your show whether you like it or not.
It's a division now. If you want to get on Super Geeked Up, you got to give us a part. That's
that sounds reasonable.
Across the board.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
All right, so let's move on to our first game segment of the night. It is called Character Cage Match.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do a couple rounds of this, and how this works is we are going to split the teams. We each are going to be given a fictional character, and then the teams have to argue why that character would defeat the other one in an epic battle. All right, and then whoever's given the Nicole or I, whoever gives the characters, will basically decide who we thought made the best argument, and we'll win. And Twitter, you can of course tweet along who you think win, and also your own arguments. You guys always come up with very interesting ideas for this. So, all right, here are the teams. Team 1 will be Keelan and David for this first round, and then Team 2 will be Ryan and Nicole.
Yay!
You guys are going down.
Yeah,
No way.
going downtown.
And they have a cat on their team too.
Yeah, cats. Cats are secret weapon.
Woo!
All right, so here is the cage match, and I'll let you guys, I guess, kind of decide who wants whom. This is a zombie-themed cage match to go along with the show here. So we got Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead versus Alice from Resident Evil.
Oh my gosh. You're
Now,
kidding.
Nicole's a huge Alice fan from Resident Evil, so I know that's who she will want. But
I like both though, so
Okay.
I could do either.
can anybody not do one of these?
No.
Are you familiar with both?
I'd rather do Grimes personally.
Yeah, I'll do Grimes as well with Keelan.
Okay, so they got Grimes, and then Ryan, Nicole, you have Alice from Resident Evil, right?
Okay.
Cool. All right, so Keelan and David, then why don't you guys start us off with why you think Rick Grimes would defeat Alice, and then Nicole, Ryan, you can jump in at any time, kind of, and we'll just go back and forth.
Okay.
Keelan, one answer, I believe. One answer. The Y chromosome.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna get you far.
Carl! Because if we'll do it for Carl!
Carl! That's true. There's always something that drives a character to success, and Carl, for our character, will just push Rick so much more than Alice ever could, because her love interests turn into a nemesis, die.
But the good thing about Alice is that she doesn't need anyone to push her forward. She's already motivated enough, and I think, like, you know, once she establishes that you are not a good person, she will do whatever it takes to take you down. She's really, like, the spearheader, like, the best out of everyone that she associates with. So, I mean, what's going to happen is you're going to go through all these other people, get exhausted, and then she's just going to come through, kick you really hard, shoot you. I mean, and you know, here's the thing. She's been cloned like 1,000,000 times. So she doesn't really ever die.
She's genetically enhanced. If we were in the Olympics, you'd be disqualified.
Yeah, but we're not.
No, you can't.
We're in a character cage match. There is no disqualification.
No rules here. This is just a full-on bloodthirsty
These are
battle.
guidelines. We're talking about a full-bred human being, male, ass kicker, taking names later, going up against a genetically enhanced lab rat. How do you even
Yeah, but
compare?
here's the thing. Rick can be a little emotional, and Alice really isn't emotional at all. She doesn't let emotions, like, really get in the way of fighting. So,
Rick is not emotional. He's passionate.
but passionate to a fault, I think.
Through the guy's neck.
He bit out a guy's neck exactly. When have you seen Alice bite his neck?
She
All
doesn't
right,
need to do that.
let's let
John
Ryan, do you want to add anything to the Alice argument?
Well, I think I'm going to take something from Dave here and say that the only there's really only one answer to this, and it's the Y chromosome. I don't. But see, here's where I'm going with this. That is the number one weakness of Rick Grimes. I don't think that Alice would be above using her feminine wiles. Rick Grimes, sees a woman and is like, well, maybe I'll take pity or see what she's about.
Oh, maybe I need a mother for Carl. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
Carl needs a woman, a mother figure. So let's be friends. And Alice would be like, yeah, let's do that. Elbow in the face.
Oh, man.
Done.
Ouch.
End of story. End of Rick Grimes.
I'm speechless.
All right, so let's I'm gonna go to Twitter here, and then I'll make my decision. First off, Bethany tweeted in that I love this broadcast, so thank you, Bethany. That's my favorite tweet of the night, right there.
Yay!
One team is getting a lot of love on Twitter, and one is getting none. So the Cronia says Alice from Resident Evil would destroy the Walking Dreadful series guy, no contest.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh my gosh.
Bethany replied to that. I agree. Timekeeper Show says Alice is an expert at not getting bit.
True.
So you actually you do have one. There is one support for Grimes. Underground Badger says Grimes over Alice because he shoots first and asks questions later. He's a modern day Han Solo.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Cowboy hat.
All right, so yeah, and Honky Tonk Buffalo says I'm rooting for Alice as long as she does away with Carl.
That's the first person on our list. You remember that creepy girl from Resident Evil? Well, he's like, the twin to that, so she's definitely going to take Carl out first, I'm pretty sure.
All right, so I will declare a winner here, and I'm sorry, guys, I got to go with Alice. It was just way better. The arguments were way stronger. I'm sorry.
Way stronger.
Girl.
All right, so that's all right. You get another chance to win. Don't worry, it's okay. All right, so we're gonna do round two. Nicole's gonna give this one.
Okay.
So it's gonna be me and Keelan on a team this time, and then Ryan and David will team up.
Cool.
All right.
Well, okay, let's see. I have a Spy-like set of characters, and then I have a Disney set of characters. So which one do you guys want?
What was the first set?
So it's like a spy type set of characters, and then a Disney set of characters. So you guys pick. Do you want a Disney character cage match or a spy character cage match?
It kind of depends on the characters, but I'm curious about the Disney.
Yeah, I like
here.
the Disney.
Okay. Okay, so the Disney character cage match is Gaston versus Cruella de Vil.
Whoa!
Whoa.
So, who wants to?
He drinks like Gaston.
Nobody grows his beard and looks as handsome like Gaston.
You
Okay, I think you guys are Gaston.
All right, so then Keelan and Jeff, you get Cruella de Vil.
Oh, lucky us.
So
All
you
right,
guys.
let's start with the singing duo with the Gaston.
Okay.
First of all, I think if there's anyone that can melt Cruella de Vil's ice-cold heart, it's Gaston. And so I think he would win through pure romance. Also, they clearly have a shared love of taxidermy. So, I think they would just pair up. Gaston would just woo her, and then if it really came down to it, if they had to defeat one another, she wouldn't be able to resist his charm, his sensual energy, and his charm, and then he'd defeat her in single combat because of his biceps.
Keelan?
Well, do we get the 101 Dalmatian army?
Yeah. Hell yeah, we do.
That's pretty legit.
Never on your side.
Exactly.
And once again, the Y chromosome.
Cruella has all these dogs under her control that she can get to attack Gaston, and she's not gonna fall for Gaston's charms, which I think are basically non-existent, to be honest with you, anyway. So all he cares about is himself. He's a pompous ass, right? He's just staring in the mirror all day long. Cruella doesn't like anybody except herself, pretty much. And she's not gonna fall for freaking anybody, any guy. I don't think really. She wants to just whatever. She'll do whatever it takes to win, and kill people or get power or money or whatever. So I don't think it's a contest at all.
Really?
Oh my god.
But no
Side
one's
argument?
like Gaston.
Yeah.
No one's quick as Gaston.
Yeah.
No one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston.
All right, according to him, only according to him is that true.
No one
in real life.
That's right.
He is a better singer, probably. I'll give you that, but that's not going to help in a character cage match.
No one fights like Gaston. No one lights like Gaston. If the wrestling match, no one bites like Gaston.
He's gonna bite.
He's just gonna keep singing until you
I
say he
like
wins.
this. You can keep going.
I mean, there is, but
She didn't bite anybody.
you can't sing to it.
Right, but you know what? Gaston doesn't. The only woman he ever went out, Belle, turned him down flat. Like it wasn't even an option. He had to blackmail. He had to blackmail somebody to try to get her to be with him. What a loser!
Yeah, but because of that, after that, he's so bitter now that he's just gonna take out every woman who crosses his path.
No one hits like Gaston. No one hits like Gaston.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
At the end of the day, if you have a song about yourself, about how nobody does things like yourself, then you're the best.
Cruella de Vil only has a song about what a
total beast she is.
yeah.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right. So
All
before
right.
you make a decision, Nicole, on
Yeah.
Twitter, I'm sorry, I'm just reading what's really happening here. Actually, every single tweet is for Cruella.
Really?
Now, you know what? I thought they were for your singing. I thought there was some tweets of that, but
I know.
I enjoyed that part.
I did too.
At one Terror Rod says Cruella for the win by simple mental manipulation. Bam. The Crodius says Cruella would kick Gaston off the castle.
He built the castle.
No, he didn't. The Beast built the castle.
No, but the Beast had slaves build that castle.
He
Is he
did
was
not
asking-
build
Okay, so,
the castle, though.
At Lister's Mate is quoting the song now, so maybe he's on your side.
Thank you.
I know.
I don't tell him the story that Gaston and the Beast used to be best buds.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I just don't even know. You guys like really impressed me with this. I thought for sure I'd be like, okay.
You're being
Cruella,
distracted by their singing. You're just.
I know because
Yeah.
it's so good.
This is an American Idol.
Like Gaston, no one wins like Gaston.
I gotta give it to Gaston. I mean, come on.
Oh
This is
no!
awesome.
You just gave what? You just say you gave it to Gaston?
I had to.
Oh.
I did it.
Oh, that's all superficial. You didn't go with the logic at all.
Asterisk.
Will.
All right, so future guests, if you want to win this game, just sing.
Yeah.
Turn it into a
Don't give
musical.
him my team either.
All right, so there we go. So Gaston and I don't even know who won the first one. Oh, Alice from Resident Evil. Yeah.
Alice from Resident Evil.
So we need a timer.
So all right, we're gonna talk some geeky news. We're gonna Avengers: Age of Ultron in a minute. We're gonna do another game, Nostalgia TV, later on. Stick around for that. If you happen to be watching the recorded YouTube version, you're gonna see a quick commercial right now. Everybody else, we're gonna keep going with the show. So if you are seeing the commercial, we'll see you back in a second.
Welcome back from commercial break.
Oh, you know what? We should have brought it back with these guys singing, actually.
I know. I was thinking that, but I didn't have enough time to get that to happen.
All right, we'll pretend. Ready, guys? And you're going to sing us back. All right, we're not going to pretend we just took another commercial break. All right, we'll see you back in a second. Go.
No one hits like Gaston. No one looks like Gaston. No one's got a neck as thick as Gaston. And he goes
All right, very good, very good.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Encore.
No.
Goof.
Okay. All right, so let's go on to some geeky news. First, before we get into geeky news, exciting news for us on Super Geeked Up is this Friday we will debut on the awesome JTS.TV. That's just a story, which is an awesome online network for all web series. Well, they do some actually short films, other stuff too, but mainly it's all web series. They got an amazing lineup of shows up there. Carter Mason is the guy who runs that show. Michael Maxwell also does stuff there. Awesome guys. They're super supportive of indie projects. And so you go to JTS.TV. You can see all the shows they have. JTS is a little different than other places. They're a subscription-based service. So think of it kind of like an HBO, but for online series. So it's $3.99 a month. You can watch everything that's on the site. It gets a little cheaper also, I think, if you do months or year subscriptions. If you go to JTS.TV/supergeekedup or /SGU, that's where you can find our page. And right now, one of our highlight reels is up there, so you can go check out some of our favorite moments from the last year. And then we'll be up every week, all our future episodes as well. So thank you to JTS. Very awesome being there. And yeah, so go check us out there and go support JTS too. They're like awesome. All right, so let's get to some other news now. Nicole, we got some Jump Street, Men in Black.
Yeah, well, so a while back, there was like rumored that there was going to be a Men in Black and 21 Jump Street crossover, but then because it came from like the Sony leak, no one really wanted to like believe if that was true or not. But it actually, I read recently that they are confirming that this really might happen. Like, it is confirmed that there's going to be a crossover, but I don't have the news article pulled up, but I think, if I can remember correctly, it's going to be like a woman, like a Men in Black women.
There's two different things, actually. They're going to do a female Jump Street spin-off.
That's what it is, yeah.
And then they're going to do a crossover with Men in Black.
Okay, there we go.
So would that be Men in Black 4?
I don't know. It'll be 23 Jump Street 4. I don't know.
23 Jump Black 4.
Yeah. That's a great title.
Yeah, catchy.
Suns Out, Guns Out 3.
So what do you guys? Before we get to that, let me share one tweet about the last character cage match. Necrodia says. So Gaston wins solely due to singing. It's like Gore Bush all over again.
Chris Hadley just tweeted in too, and he says, "I wonder if anyone just got fooled into thinking they're watching a musical."
I'm sure it fooled everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, what do you guys think about a Jump Street Men in Black crossover? Good idea? Crazy idea?
Well, the Men in Black series, like 1, 2, and 3, great movie series, and the 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, like, it's good for some laughs. The crossover would be a good idea just to get some creativity moving in the film industry.
I don't know. The Men in Black movies didn't leave me with a whole lot of faith. I loved the first one, but the other ones didn't leave me with a whole lot of faith in the franchise. But the 21 Jump Street movies are fantastic and hilarious, and like they're just crazy enough that I think they'll find a way to make that work. So, I'm on board. Yeah. I'm a little weirded out, but I'm on board.
And if you're able to watch 22 Jump Street and stayed for the ending credits, you got to see how it went into all the different movie possibilities that they could possibly.
That's right. Nice. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I mean, yeah, you know what? I think 21 Jump Street, like particularly the first one, they did an amazing job. Like taking that, from the series and just having so much fun with that movie. So I'd be cool seeing like Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill like with the Men in Black universe. Yeah. That'd be fun.
Spin-off. It'd be nice to see them in a little cameo appearance.
Yeah, for sure. I'm cool with a female spin-off too. I'm all down with that too. Yeah, Keelan.
I was gonna say, as long as the cricket gun is back.
Yes.
Little cricket, that's my favorite. I'd love to see Big Jonah Hill shoot that and go flying back.
Oh, hell yeah.
See my nose, a cricket getting wicked at you. For your first, last, and only defense.
Ah, yeah.
Cheers.
Is it gonna be a musical?
What's that stand for? Men in Black.
I'm really excited about this episode. Like, are you guys doing like a musical number in Goons? Because that would be great.
You're just like pitching us slow balls here.
Yeah, we're
musical
just cracking
content. Like that's all of our strong suits. Disney films and Men in Black.
TV.
Hey.
Black from that. Face make contact. That'll help by me. MIB. We thought you think you saw, you did not see. Little think what was there is now gone. Black suits with the blacker bands on. Walk in shadow. Move in silence. Guard against extraterrestrial violence. But you're being on no government list. We straight don't exist. No names and no fingerprints. Sound something strange? Watch your back, because you never quite know where the MIBs is at.
We are the Men in Black.
I can't believe you know that by heart.
It sounds like he played the soundtrack over and over and over again so he can memorize it. I love that. That's great.
No one does. So many times. No, I did.
Big Willie style.
So on Twitter, Amy Hoff wants to know, when is the Super Geeked Up musical episode anyway? Everyone in the geek world does one. Well, we have sung and rapped on the past episodes, but we've never done a full-out musical
That's a
episode.
great idea.
We'll have to have these guys back for it.
Yes.
What's this? It's a Super Geeked episode.
Well, wow, you just sold me on it now with that.
There you
Oh
go.
my god, too funny.
So let me share some other tweets from that came in about the Men in Black Jump Street crossover. By the way, we're getting a little bit of an echo, so guys, Ryan and David, if you could turn your volume down a little bit, that might be helpful. Thank you so much. So, Alistair Reedy says about this crossover, I think that's the worst idea for a crossover I've ever heard.
Oh.
Honky Tonk Buffalo says, I have less faith in Jump Street MIB than I do in the upcoming Suicide Squad movie.
Oh.
Okay. So, not a lot of love on Twitter, apparently, for this crossover. However, there is a lot of love for us doing a musical episode on Twitter. So that's good.
Way better.
Yeah. Way better than the crossover for Jump Street and Men in Black. All right, cool. So let's see. What other? All right. So the other thing we're going to talk about is on Friday, Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
People are excited. Oh wait, what? He's got a comic. What comic do you have? Oh, very nice. Rolling Stone. There you
Woo!
go. Hulk.
Hulk.
All right. So I'm probably the only one on this, unfortunately, who was not able to see it, which I'm very bummed about so far over the weekend. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I feel better. So
I'll spoil the whole thing for you if you want.
no. So what I'm saying is no spoilers whatsoever.
I won't give you any.
That's actually one of the rules of the show anyway. So we don't
Okay.
want people to watch it.
Here's my
Now,
thought.
what's the spoiler? Telling who dies?
Yes, that would be a spoiler. So
Yeah.
I gotta leave
Telling
the room.
who?
No, don't do this.
Okay,
Shut up.
Here, I'll go first. First of all, I thought it was really funny, and I really enjoyed the writing. I really liked it. I felt like it was more comedic than the other ones, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen them. But I will say, like, this movie, it makes me obsessed with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, they are amazing. I really didn't know too much about them before, and now I've been, like, doing all this research and, like, wanting to know Scarlet Witch, and I like their choice in characters that they had in the movie. So I was excited about it. I had a good time.
I really enjoyed the character development between each and every individual superhero. Like, each one has their own backstory, and they portray that as you go in through the movie. Whereas Thor has gone back to where he lives, and he's lived a bit, and he's come back and helped the Avengers. Iron Man, he's smarter, more rich, has a bigger grasp of the big picture. Captain America is more developed in, like, the first world sense of time and where he's come from. He was frozen in the past World War II. Now it's back to present day where he's doing, like, the Black Ops missions. And you have his counterparts, who's his buddy, the black guy?
War Machine? No.
War Machine's for Iron Man. The other guy with the wings. Falcon. And you see the character development, and so it's the 5 stories that you get to be lost in as the scenes go on. It's like, oh, now I'm watching a new story about Thor. Oh, now this is a whole new story about the Hulk, and as they all intertwine into a big blender, it makes sense, and you can really appreciate the action-packedness that when Thor, with his mighty demigod strength, picks up a huge boulder, kicks it towards Captain America alley-oops it, kills that guy, Hulk comes in, punches this guy, Black Widow's over there, tugs on Hulk. It's just like, it's the best choreography action I've seen in a while.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
So on Twitter, Honky Tonk Buffalo says, Avengers: Age of Ultron may just have surpassed The Dark Knight as my favorite comic book movie of all time. Whedon rules. That is high praise.
Wow.
Because The Dark Knight is my favorite comic book movie of all time.
Hands down, most favorite movie ever.
Yeah, The Dark Knight it's on a whole other level. It's just like,
I mean, why are we so serious?
Yeah.
So, Keelan, did you see any thoughts on Avengers? Did you see it?
I did not see it, but I did watch the SNL this weekend with Scarlett Johansson, and they did a spoof on it, like why Marvel is too afraid to do a female lead comic book show, and they basically just spoofed it, made it kind of like a romantic comedy as Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. It was hilarious. I definitely recommend you guys check it out if you haven't yet.
Oh, I gotta watch that now.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know
On the topic of like female heroes and leads and stuff, dare any of us comment on the whole Jeremy Renner, Chris Evans, Black Widow slut controversy?
I'd actually already forgotten about that, but I guess we do now since you brought it up. What do you want to fill people in?
Yeah, because I don't know what's happening. What?
So there was an interview in which the interviewer was talking to Chris Evans and Jeremy Renner, and it was kind of following a silly track, and they were the interviewer was asking about Black Widow's romantic connections, and she was like, well, it looks like Black Widow's been connected to Hawkeye at one point, Captain America at another. But now it seems that she's kind of hooked up with Bruce Banner, the Hulk. Mm-hmm. And so they were like, what do you think about that? And being pretty tongue-in-cheek and silly, and I'm sure probably having done like 30 interviews already that day, Jeremy Renner was just like, sounds like she's kind of a slut. and Chris Evans laughed, and they kind of riffed on it for about a minute, and then they moved on. And like the internet exploded, and they're in like really bad internet trouble now for like off-color comments about women and this whole like calling a slut thing. And
it's not necessarily Scarlett Johansson. It's
no.
The character.
It's just the character. Like it's a fictional.
Yeah. It's a fictional character.
Yeah. So
make-believe
So they've both since apologized for it, and by the way, and obviously they were just trying to joke around. Like,
yeah.
You know what? I think if you go to Nerdist, there's a really, really awesome article on this, which is really the only one I've read. It's a very actually fair, balanced look, I think, at the sides about understanding how they weren't trying to do that, but maybe that was not the best possible thing to say ever. And also, what I like how the article got into is that I actually am bummed that Marvel has not taken like more female characters and made them their own movies. Like, why isn't there a Black Widow movie? Why aren't there more female characters? Right? That's what I think we need more of. So, and I think that's kind of what the article is trying to get at. Maybe make it more about that, which would be nice.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I would totally love to see a female lead Marvel movie.
Well, weren't they going to make Wonder Woman?
That's DC.
Wonder Woman's DC, but she's part of.
Oh, that's DC.
She's part of Batman versus Superman.
But she is going to get her own movie though. That's planned for a couple of years from now.
Sounds like DC's kind of doing things the other way around, where they're doing this big like ensemble film, and then they're going to split off and do individuals afterwards.
Yeah,
which is kind of odd but interesting.
Justice League,
yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, pretty cool.
All right, so let's. I guess that's any other Avengers. Last thoughts? No, all good.
I do like the Hulk Iron Man scene. That's a good scene. Try not to spoil anything.
All right, yeah, don't say anything else. All right, so hopefully I'm going to see it tomorrow. Actually, that's my goal. All right, so
it's good.
All right, so let's see. We got that's one last game we're going to do tonight. Right, Nicole? It's called Nostalgia TV. All right, Nicole, do you want to describe it or just sing it?
Well, because I forget how we're gonna play it, so maybe you should describe it.
All right. You just keep singing and I'll describe it.
Okay.
So we're gonna split the teams again, and basically somebody's gonna be the clue giver, and they've been given a list of nostalgic TV characters. So these are mostly from shows from like 80s, 90s, some before that. There might be a couple more modern ones, but mostly 90s or earlier. And we have to get our team to guess what characters we're describing. And I think we'll do 60 seconds to see how many we can get. All right. So, and whoever gets the most, that team wins. All right.
Is the format kind of like I don't know, what is it?
Charades?
Well, like,
Yeah.
you can describe the character, but you can't use the character name. You can't use, like, the name of the show, but you can describe any elements, like, surrounding them.
Yeah. So you can't use the character's name. I don't know. I think you could. You think it's probably okay to use the show, right, Nicole?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's just not the character name.
Gotcha.
All right. So let's see. The teams are going to be Keelan, Ryan, and Nicole are one team,
Okay.
and then David and me are the other team. All right. So Nicole, you want to go first as the
The clue giver?
giver?
Yeah,
Well,
totally.
I've given Nicole a bunch of shows.
That I
take
don't
a
know.
Now, are you sure that we have the same list, you and I?
You guys should have different.
No, you have
We should-
different lists. We have different. Everybody has different lists. It's all good.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Keelan and Ryan, you are going to be guessing. All right, as Nicole gives these clues.
Okay.
And you can just shout out when you think you know it. When you get it right, she'll move on to the next one.
I only know like 5 of these, so we'll see.
Nicole, go watch more TV.
I know. Okay. Okay, well,
And
yeah,
I even gave you the show as a hint, though.
No, I know, but I just don't know what necessarily. Yeah, okay, true. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Kate at Trekkie 1000 thinks, Nicole, you would make an amazing Black Widow. That's high praise.
That's awesome. I love that. That's so sweet. Thank you.
A few more spin kicks coming up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you ready, Nicole?
I'm ready.
All right, Ryan and Keelan, you're guessing. 60 seconds are on the clock. Ready, and go.
Okay. Nom 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 nom. I'm blue, and I eat these things. Nom 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 nom. And I'm on Sesame Street.
Oh, Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
Yes.
He's a DJ, and he's on
DJ
Fresh
Jeff.
Prince of Bel-Air.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. He's a hot guy, and he lives in Nano 210. I don't.
Oh no.
I don't know these characters.
Move on. I would move
Yeah, I
on.
don't know.
Okay, let's move on.
Pass, pass.
Okay, so he's kind of this like dorky, lovable guy that is in love with Rachel on Friends.
Ross.
Ross.
Oh, wrong character,
wrong
not
one.
Rachel.
Sorry. He's an actor, and
Joey.
he's always. No, it's not that one. It's the other one.
The
I'm
third
sorry.
one. Chandler, yes.
Dear God.
Okay. So she's really awesome, and she's like, ay, 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 ay. And
Time.
yeah, they got it. They got it though.
Oh, fine. I'll give it to you.
I like how I couldn't remember the name of the character on Friends.
You said every character except Chandler on Friends. He's in love with Rachel. He's an actor.
The other one. What did I even do?
Chandler.
All right. So here, so now it's team 2. I'll give you the clue giver. David, you'll guess.
Okay.
Nicole, can you time out 60 seconds?
My phone died.
Can you?
I got it.
Can you? Somebody? And apparently Nicole doesn't know how to count without her phone. All right. Okay, so I'll put myself on the screen here. All right, you guys ready to time?
Yes.
Ready?
All right, so David, here we go. Wait. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, she's a partner with Fox Mulder on the X-Files.
Scully.
Yes. Okay, so Jerry Seinfeld's bald buddy.
George.
Yes. Okay, back to the show Friends. She's the blonde who sings Smelly Cat.
Phoebe.
Yep. Okay. Oh, who are these people? All right. He hunts like. Well, okay. Nope. All right. On Full House. He's one of the uncles. He's the cool one. Motorcycle. Sings.
Uncle Jesse.
Yes. Okay. He was the Fresh Prince's cousin who did a dance. He was dorky.
Carlton.
Yes. Who do we got here? Okay. Kim Possible. Do you know the Kim Possible animated series? Her friend. No. Okay. Forget it. Looney Tunes. Oh no. Who's this? Damn it. I could not describe him. Elmer Fudd for some reason. I don't know why.
That's a tough one.
He hunts Bugs Bunny.
Going down the one rabbit hole.
That's it. That's it. Damn it. Was anybody keeping track? I have no idea what we got.
You got a lot.
Let's
Yeah,
see. One, two, 3, 4, 5. We got 5, it looks like. So we're 1 ahead right now.
Okay.
All right, so 2 more rounds, and then we'll see who wins. So now it is who? Is it Ryan's turn, right?
I got a list here, yeah.
Am
All
I
right,
on Ryan's team?
Yes,
I'm on
Keelan and Nicole are guessing. All right, so Ryan, you ready? 60 seconds on the clock.
Ready.
And by the way, folks, if you're watching, you can tweet along your answers at #SuperGeekedUp, #SGU. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
The president on the principal on Saved by the Bell.
Mr. Belding.
Yeah. The nerdy one with glasses and a bob haircut on Scooby-Doo.
Thelma?
Velma.
Yeah.
Thelma.
Yeah. The car in Knight Rider.
Oh, I don't know that one.
No, skip.
Okay, pass. Mr. T on the A-Team.
Come on, guys.
I don't know.
Oh my God!
Okay. The guy who can build a bomb out of anything from the 80s classic TV show. He was also on Stargate. He builds stuff out of anything. He
I
does
don't know.
Come on! Okay, we're skipping it. Star Trek. The Klingon in The Next Generation.
Someone else help! I don't know his name.
Come on.
All right, that's time. Okay, I'm sorry, Ryan. Ryan, you had the worst teammates ever.
I'm so sorry.
I gave you
I knew all of your other ones.
Oh
I knew
man.
all of their teams.
So some of the ones you didn't get were Worf from Star Trek: The Next
Oh
Generation.
yeah.
MacGyver was the one who could make.
Oh yeah.
B.A. Baracus from the A-Team.
See, I didn't know that was his name. Didn't know. I just know him as
I
Mr.
thought
T.
it was Mr.
So.
T.
Yeah.
Just Mr. T.
Yeah, I don't blame you guys for that. That's a common.
And Knight Rider is Kit.
See, but I've never seen Knight Rider.
Well,
you know
you should go watch it. Hey, you know what? At Chase got a couple weeks ago, they had a awesome replica kit right there, and I got to take a picture inside of it. And it actually, it had all the buttons, the things actually, it spoke to you. It did all these things. It was amazing.
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. Bethany, oh, there goes my timer. Okay. So Bethany says, I need to play this game with my friends. Geeks for the win. All right, cool. You should play with your friends.
Yay!
All right, so let's see. You guys got a total of 6. So all we need are 2. to win.
Two?
Damn
That's
it.
all we need.
That's it.
But let's
sorry.
see. So let's see. So David, you're gonna give the clues to me, but we'll go to the full time. We'll see how many as we can get. We'll try to set a record.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready to type.
All right. So somebody got a timer?
Yep.
All right.
You guys ready?
Whenever you're ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
A show about a man who has his own tool show, and he just goes.
Tim, Home Improvement. Tim the Toolman Taylor.
He is Homer Simpson's boss.
Mr. Burns.
Right. His friends would always say, "Oh my God, you bastard!"
Oh, so Kenny?
Yes. He's married to the voice of Layla from Futurama, has 2 kids.
I don't know Futurama, sorry. I don't know enough about
come
it.
on, Peg!
What? Who? Al Bundy?
Yes. She was the very wealthy friend in Saved by the Bell.
Lisa.
Right. He was a very informative teacher to a guy with a girlfriend named Topanga.
Oh, Mr. Feeney?
Right. The other ones I don't know. Let's try one of 3 Powerpuff Girls. Go!
Buttercup.
Oh my God, that was it!
Oh! What was it,
He
Buttercup?
got it!
You guys!
For the seconds to
Look.
completely finish.
I've got 1 minute .91. So
Oh,
even that
No,
was
but no,
after
I gave you guys the other one that you just really missed. So.
Yeah,
Totally said that.
baby!
I know I said Xena before
Yeah,
you called time.
baby!
I said
Yeah.
Xena before you
He
called time.
did.
That is very suspect. Well, you know
No,
what? It
he
doesn't.
did.
It doesn't matter. We decimated you guys.
Are winning anyway. You're gonna win anyway. Just give us this one thing. Just give us this one thing.
But we want to really destroy you. All right. So depending on if we got the last one, we got either 11 or 12 total. So that actually is a record, I think. Good job, man.
All right.
You should play this more often.
Yes. All right. Now I get to be the better zombie in the movie because we won Nicole. All right, cool. Excellent job. Thank you guys for playing along at home. I see a bunch of tweets here for people are answering all that stuff. A lot of these guys were getting it, particularly the ones that Ryan, you were giving. They were getting it right on Twitter, so maybe that'll make you feel better.
We built anything from the 80s.
All right, cool. So that'll about do us for tonight. Before we leave, though, a couple of shows we like to cross-promote with that are awesome podcasts. Surfing Aliens is a great show. Who they interview web series creators every week. Nick Montgomery from Limited Release was on last week, and Jen Nangle, a good friend of ours, is on this coming episode. And you can go to surfingaliens.com to check those out. Speaking of Limited Release, they also had a show with the mentioned Amy Hoff, who we mentioned earlier, for Caledonia. She's on Limited Release's new episode. So go to limitedreleasepodcast.ca to check that out. We have, oh man, Nicole, we have 2 shows next week. That's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, oh, that's right. I forgot.
We do.
So we're going to be, besides our normal Wednesday show, will be Pete Winnie and the Pirates, which is a very fun show. And then Monday, we actually have a special episode. It's going to be 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, so same time, just on Monday. LA Beer, which is a new show. It's actually debuting that day. It's also LA, I guess it's what, is it Craft Beer Week in LA that week, Nicole, I think? Which is why they're debuting next week.
I think it is.
So Sam Miller, we actually had him on our show with the Vegas edition when we were there a couple weeks ago. So they're going to come on to talk about their new series, which is the first web series they think that's ever been shot in front of a live studio audience. So shot like many TV sitcoms, which is cool. So all right, so you got 2 times to watch us next week, folks, Monday and Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Before we go, though, let's get the guys here from Goons. Tell them again where they can go, check it out, vote, all that good stuff.
Okay, you can go to www.cineku.com. So the URL is just underneath my name right here. So you can see how to spell that, or just Google Cineku/Goons. That will take you to our page. If you want to vote and help us get $1 million in funding from Cineplex Odeon to make our own film that will get released in Cineplex theaters across the country, then you got to go to the website, you sign up as a fan. You do have to enter your email address, create an account, and then you can cast your votes for Goons. On the upper right-hand side of our page, there's a little box that says vote for this project, and we're in the final fan voting period for Cineku. So after this is no more fan voting. This is to get us into the top 15 projects, and it ends Friday at 6 p.m. So you've got to get in there and vote before then.
And you can earn more votes by watching all the projects, commenting on them, rating them, and voting for them. But don't vote for them. You vote for us.
Right.
Vote for the Goons. Let's get this project kick-started.
Yeah, Keelan, anything you want to add on to that?
Like us on Facebook for all our fun social media stuff. Twitter and Instagram at Goons the Movie. That's always a blast, and that's 6 p.m. Pacific time.
That's right.
For those
yeah.
abroad, I suppose.
All right.
And right now, the competition is very close. Each of the top 30, top 15, they're within 100 votes of each other, so it's very tight right now. So every vote counts. If you're watching, please log on. Please create a username. Please just cast us one vote if you can. If that's all you can do, it's all that counts. It means the world to us.
Yeah, really makes a difference.
It's a really fun website, too.
Sorry, if you do, they'll come to your house and they'll sing a song like Gaston to you.
No one hits like Gaston, no one looks like Gaston, no one has it, and it's like thick like Gaston.
All right, what a great way to end the show. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We really appreciate it. Thank you for listening to the podcast version. You go to subscribe to us on iTunes, of course. Big thanks to the Goons, guys. You guys are great. Really appreciate you coming on. And all right, so please tune in next week, both Monday and Wednesday, if you're going to watch live. We'll be on 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. So thank you very much, everybody. Until then, stay geeky. We'll see you next week.
Bye.